You don't shut me down. You also have the right.
Honorable,
It is important, Mr. Speaker, that this House takes cognizance
is compromised
of the issue of Nnamdi Kanu.
Now you can bring it up, and I thought that particular position is talking in respect of instances where the issues is beyond your control. But this is not what a letter from you to from yourself to me.
Yes, sir. The
when
letter
you
is
have,
here.
as a member,
Mr. Speaker,
direct access to come to my office and seek for explanation.
Mr. Speaker,
Why?
I've been to your office.
Have to go through this?
I've been to your office to seek the Speaker.
Please.
Excuse me, sir. Can you read the order book, Rule 6 and subsection 2, to know that Honorable Obi Agocha, I represent the great people, Mr. Speaker, of Ikuano, Umaya North and Umaya South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm an Abia man. Mr. Speaker, I rise on Order 6, Rule 2, matters of privilege.
What do you want to... Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity. I wish to draw the attention of Mr. Speaker and the House that on the 26th of August, 2025, I wrote a letter to Mr. Speaker, the House of Representatives, as well as a letter to the Attorney General of the Federation and a letter to Mr. President, urging for the urgent intervention request the deteriorating health conditions of my constituent, Nnamdi Kanu. Up until today, Mr. Speaker, I have yet to receive any response from Mr. Speaker, from Mr. President, and from the Attorney General, despite the deteriorating health of Nnamdi Kanu, whom has been evaluated by his own team of doctors and came up with a report which was attached to the letter that was submitted to Mr. Speaker and to the President and as well to the Attorney General. Second evaluation has been conducted by the Nigerian Medical Association, and the results even further confirms the deteriorating health of Nnamdi Kanu, that he has organ deficiencies, low potassium, and that he is, as we speak, on the verge of death. Mr. Speaker, at the instruction of the court instructed in 8 days for the Nigerian Medical Association to also do their own assessment. So there are 3 reports now, Mr. Speaker, all leading to the same direction. I quote the judge. The judge says, it's only a man who is alive and living can stand trial. Mr. Speaker, this is not politics or any other thing, but it is a fundamental human right that should be ascribed to Nnamdi Kanu. Most other people in that gap have been given opportunities to even travel overseas to seek medical attention. Nnamdi Kanu is neither convicted of any crimes in Nigeria and must be protected under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So, Mr. Speaker, a lot of progress has been made in order to see that the government does the right thing to be able to afford Nnamdi Kanu the urgent treatment that he needs. It's significant, Mr. Speaker, if otherwise.
My dear honorable colleague,
yes, sir.
I do not see where your privilege is conflicted here.
I have not received a letter that I wrote to the Speaker. I'm a member of the House, and my office deserves a response, whether it's positive or not. But as a member, and the letters were received by your office on the 27th of August, right here.
Is the letter you wrote to Mr. Speaker's office just a notification?
Not a notification,
or a demand for a certain action to be taken?
Yes, we requested for a certain action, which was to intervene in the medical condition of Nnamdi Kanu, whom is now, his health condition is deteriorating.
If it is something specific to the office of the Speaker, Honorable, I find it a little bit intriguing that you will come by way of a privilege to demand action to be taken.
Mr. Speaker, the letter was written.
The Speaker that you have direct access
Mr. Speaker,
to.
the letter was written since August 26th.
You have direct, unfettered, honorable.
Yes, sir.
Unfettered access to my office. This is not the kind of thing that I would expect that would come by way of privilege.
It is a matter of privilege.
If it is something beyond you from the outside, but if it is something that is a letter written to my office, you know, a phone call from you, a visit to my office can solve the problem. So I don't think if...
Mr. Speaker, I've been to your office, Mr. Speaker.
So you mean
I've
you
also
have
submitted the
explored
letter,
all
Mr.
options
Speaker.
and opportunities. You couldn't see me except here.
I've come to your office, Mr. Speaker. We just resumed today.
I don't think
We
this,
just resumed today,
this
Mr. Speaker.
request you
And it's very important, Mr. Speaker.
Please, Honorable,
Order, please.
Honorable, please.
Please be
Step
guided.
it down because it is not the right thing to do.
Yes.
Please, I beg you. Step it down.
Please be guided.
Mr. Speaker, it is
Please
a
be
matter,
guided.
Mr. Speaker, it's a matter of life and death.
Please,
My constituents' life
please
is
be
at stake.
guided.
And
I am trying to tell you the
attention
procedure.
of the House, Mr.
This
Speaker.
is not right. Step it down and
Please.
see me if you want any action concerning any letter you have written to me. You don't need to
Mr.
go by way
Speaker,
of this.
the House
please be
rules,
guided.
excuse me, sir. The House rules allows me the latitude to bring an issue of privilege to this House and to the attention of Mr. Speaker. And it is important, Mr. Speaker,
It
that this
is
House
only when your
takes
privilege
cognizance
is
of
compromised
the issue of Nnamdi
denied
Kanu.
that you can bring it up. And I thought that particular position is talking in respect of instances where the issues is beyond your control. But this is not what a letter from you to from yourself to me.
Yes, sir. The
When
letter
you
is
have,
here,
as a member,
Mr. Speaker.
direct access to come to my office and seek for explanation.
Mr. Speaker,
why?
I've been
Why
to
do
your
you have
office.
to go through this?
I've been to your office to seek
over-arguing with the
the
speaker.
attention.
Please.
Excuse me, sir. Can you read the order book, Rule 6 and subsection 2, to know that I also have the right?
Honorable,
Yes,
please,
you do, but
please,
you have
you
no
are ruled
privilege.
out of order. You are ruled
You
out
don't
of order.
shut
You
me
can sit
down.
down, please.
I have to. You are ruled out of order, please. Listen to the government.
Mr.
Listen to the
Speaker,
government, please.
Mr. Speaker,
Okay, the announcement.
we will present it before the House properly in the course of the week. I understand the pain in the heart of the representative with regards to the subject matter of Nnamdi Kanu, but we will come properly before the House so that proper hearing will be given to it. I beg that you give us the audience, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, we come to present it again.
No
Mr.
problem at all. It's just the procedure that I was challenging, not the substance of the issue.
No problem.
I will be willing and ready. Anytime you are ready to bring up the matter,
Thank
we
you.
will do the needful and give you all the time to present.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Always said it on this platform, time super number, that in Nigeria there are two laws. Now, there are two laws. If today is your first time of coming across this YouTube channel, please kindly like this video, share, comment for more political discourse. So tighten your seatbelts as we embark on this journey. Now, yesterday there was a drama and a clash in the House of Rep, whereby the Speaker House of Rep, Tajuddin Abbas, has come out to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is faking the health issues. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is faking the health issue. In Speaker House of Rep yesterday, and we've seen how the Abia, the senator, the House of Rep member fighting, whereby Mazi Kanu should go and seek medical attention. But the House of Rep Speaker is saying nothing is wrong with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But the same man, the same Tajuddin Abbas, we've seen him on different occasions advocating, pleading for soft landing for the Fulani militias in Nigeria. The Fulanis, on the other hand, have been given soft landing, have been given preferential treatment, but Nnamdi Kanu has been held in detention since 2021, and up to date, the trial of Nnamdi Kanu has not been concluded. And the trial of Nnamdi Kanu does not have beginning and it does not have end. Even when the House of Rep member from Abia State was calling the attention of the Speaker House of Rep into order, the man in that video that you watch, he was quoted saying this is not the subject matter for today. When it comes to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, it is not always the subject matter of today. But when it comes to the issue of the Fulanis, when people are taking steps towards them, it is always the subject matter of that day. I have said this countless times without numbers, that if you don't want the Igbos in this contraption, let them go. For us not to have these future occurrences, if you don't like the Igbos in this part of the world, let them go. You cannot claim the Igbos are part of Nigeria and yet they are heavily marginalized. The federal government has deprived Nnamdi Kanu access to healthcare. The Nigerian Medical Association, after going through, after the judge who is in charge of Nnamdi Kanu's case, Justice James Omotosho, has given a verdict that the Nigerian Medical Association should go and examine Nnamdi Kanu health condition and see what is wrong and checkmate what is wrong with Nnamdi Kanu. As I'm speaking to you now, nobody is saying if the Nigerian Medical Association has gone to check or to carry out tests on what is wrong with Nnamdi Kanu and report to Justice Omotosho. And we all know that Nnamdi Kanu condition in the DSS dungeon is getting worse. It's worse, not getting worse. It's wrong. Nothing is being said about that. And when the evil leaders in the House of Rep call the attention of the Speaker House of Rep to it, rather the Speaker House of Rep will shut them down. Will shut them down. And yet, you want the Igbo man to believe in one Nigeria. You want the Igbo man to be part and parcel of this contraption called one Nigeria. And yet, there's a gang up against the Igbos. There's a gang up against the Igbos. There's a neglect. You keep neglecting the Igbos. And the Efulefu governors, Southeastern governors, are not even saying anything towards this. They are not saying anything towards this. That is the height of it. That is the height of it. That your brother Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention. It was being held by a Fulani man for years, and this by the late Buhari, and this was Buhari that was negotiating with bandits, either with the Fulani militias. Despite Buhari negotiated with the Fulani, who are his brothers. Buhari did not for one day send Nnamdi Kanu. And now that we have a Southern president, the Southern president too is not looking away about Nnamdi Kanu case. Do they want Nnamdi Kanu to die in detention? Do they want Nnamdi Kanu to die in detention? The question is, for how long can the Igbo man continue to be a slave in his own land? These ones have been treated like third-class citizens in their own country. Some weeks ago, we saw how the Fulani governor were giving peace deal to bandits, amnesty to bandits, giving slots to bandits. Now, when it comes to the turn of the Igbo man will be asked to face the law. The same law that does not catch up with the Fulani man in Zamfara, in Katsina, in Kanu, and in Sokoto. But the same law would always catch up with the man in Anambra, in Enugu, and in Ebonyi, because they are the minority and they are the third-class citizens in Nigeria. We've seen how the Nigerian government countless times have come out to show that they are enemies of the Igbos. They are enemies of Igbos, because if they are not enemies of Igbos, Nnamdi Kanu should not be in detention now. And yet they refuse to nail him, they refuse to convict him. His case has been up and down, up and down. For how long do you continue to keep him in detention? And those who are crying people have been getting amnesty, have been getting peace deal. And when we say, and when the international community say this genocide is against Christianity, the genocide is being targeted against Christians. This is what they are saying. Because Nnamdi Kanu is a Christian. But the Fulanis who are non-Christians are getting peace deals from the government. Are getting peace deal from the government. That is the height of it. That you have that today we have a speaker who is a Fulani man and is objecting the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. They would always object the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, knowing fully well Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the right of his people. Is fighting for the right of his people. They will do everything possible for Nnamdi Kanu to quiet in that detention. To quiet in that detention. And the Igbo leaders are not coming out to speak in one voice. the Igbo leaders are also enjoying what is happening. They are also enjoying what is happening. It shows there is a plan against the Igbo race in Nigeria. There is a plan. Every plan against the Igbo race. If Kanu cannot access medical facility, but yet the Fulani militias have been given preferential treatment, it shows there is a gang up against the Igbo race in Nigeria.